Hey everyone, wanted to give you an idea of some best practices on calendar management, time blocking calendar management. So let me go through this really quickly. This cornucopia of colors here is really makes complete sense to me. So let me share with this. Orange is internal meetings. Gray is client meetings. Purple is either a networking meeting or center of influence. Green is a first time meeting ever, first time meeting kept first time meeting booked on the calendar. Blue is prospecting, and yellow is, or gold is, second meetings. Red is whenever it's travel time or you can't really do too much in there. So red is downtime, travel time. And then what you don't see here is I also have a darker blue. Let's see if I can find one here. Darker blue would be something like, oh, for goodness sakes. Anyway, there's a darker blue that lets you know that it's a personal meeting. So that's how I have it color coded. So the idea here is this. If you know an ideal week, and this is a pretty good week, I have internal meetings, good client meetings, centers of influence meetings, I have first meetings, second meetings. This is really a good week. What's missing is a little bit more prospecting time. So whenever I go back here, prospecting time, I have time blocks in here. So if I don't have a week that looks like this, and my week unfortunately would look like this, then I put initial prospecting times in there. Now you'll notice this is showing open so people can schedule with me first time meetings, but it forces me to prospect. If that meeting isn't booked, then it's forced prospect time. So that ends up leading to a week that looks like this, right? So that's the idea here. Now, it's easy enough to do. So whenever you're going along, if I wanted to schedule a new meeting, it's under categorization. And so this works for both Outlook and Google Calendar. They have these categories, and you can make them to the color that you want and name them the way you want it, all right here. So whatever you'd like to do, that's all right there. And then for my salespeople out there, you might want to know how many exploratory meetings have I booked this month. I can see that right here. And of those, how many kept? So for example, if this exploratory call didn't end up keeping, what I can do is in here, I show it as time block fail, or you could put didn't keep exploratory call, however you want to do it. But that gives you an idea of 1, time blocking, 2, color coordination, and 3, better tracking of your output or your results. So hopefully you'll find this helpful and get after it. Thanks.